Wanted!
Hey, you think you're better than me. Your ass is ass along the grass, man. Yeah.
Okay, Medic, I just want to let you know that is totally a clip that I can use for a video that I'm working on. Thank you so much. I've been wanting a crits Medic for so long.
Later.
I got you, Uwu.
I'm about to get out of balance, boys. I love you. Goodbye.
Oh no! Love you! Love you too!
Why would you do this to me? All I did for you.
Hey, thanks.
Spy!
Kaboom indeed, you drunken wretch.
Oh my god.
Oh! Many thanks.
What the fuck was that?
We have you surrounded, at least from this time. Don't fret, boyo. That will teach him.
Hi.
Spy!
Here's mine. I don't know what, but
Spy around here.
Holy shit, that was actually sick though.
Just in general, I have trust issues. I don't like having trust issues with my weapons.
But yeah, I get like, it's like Demo Night.
That's part of why I hate Demo Night. I only play Favor Night because then at least if I fuck up, because like hit red or something.
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? No! No!
I don't think they saw that one coming.
Oh, the poor direct hit soldier. Oh, this poor guy got Ubered and he can't do anything.
I am scared.
Oh, that is so sad. Oh! That was a funny ragdoll. Yahoo!
Oh, that's a sniper.
Oh, shit.
Bloody hell, you're awful.
Oh yeah, Libra, do you want to see my badass rocket launcher?
Oh yeah, sure. Where are you at?
Where are you?
Ooh!
I'm at our spawn.
I'm seeing it in the kill. I'm respawning here.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's also, I think that's a spy. Yeah, that's a spy. That's not our friend.
Okay.
What's
Anyway,
the best
yeah.
load for farming clips
That's
with a
actually really
stock flamethrower?
Ah! No! What? Bye, soldier! I just surfed the soldier's rocket straight into the air, out of the point, and managed to go back to spawn.
I think I saw a bit of it.
It was pretty good, though.
Oh.
Okay, that was also really cool.
Yeah, like the fire.
And then that happened.
You're awful.
Oh, that was a series of events right there.
Gentlemen.
Fuck that guy in particular, I guess.
Oh! Like, okay, defensive hit gets it, right? No! It's like, offensively, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. On payload offense, because you have an infinite source of ammo and healing from the payload cart, it's surprisingly good. Oh, oh god, that's... Okay, I have Uber. I don't have Uber! That was a random crit! Okay, this guy's going in. At least a little bit. Alright, he actually did it. He went in.
I'm going to blast you into the...
That guy just got 2 double donks, killed nobody, and then died. Oh, I'm dead. Wait,
bro,
no!
Oktoberfest!
Oh, the taunt.
Gotta move that gear up!
Center down. That's a fucking chain stab!
I know you said more, but it cut off right after you said I make videos, so it's just, my name is Unusual Sandwich. I make videos.
Real nice effort!
What happened here?
I made him blow himself up.
Okay, that was funny.
Hey all, this is post-production Libra. How's it going? So I wanted to just mention I have now reached over 150 subscribers. How? No, seriously, I don't understand it. How the hell did you... It's been weeks since I actually hit above 100 and even doubled my subscriber count. I uploaded the video, yes, this is a Deltarune reference, at about 70-ish subscribers, and it's more than doubled already. Like, what? What the fuck? Anyway, yeah, obviously, I'm still flabbergasted by that, and I was gonna make my own video, or make its own video for the announcement, but honestly, I felt like I should instead just focus on making regular content. So that's what I worked on that you just saw. This last part is gonna be all about that 150 subscriber stuff, because I'm just gonna do a little quick update. I'm still working on content, but due to things like work and whatnot, it's definitely gonna take some time. I expected that because honestly, it will take me some time, but as for future projects, I have a few projects that I know I want to work on for a fact. But also, I have mentioned this a few times in my community tab, that I have a TF2 video that's going to be much larger than anything I've really worked on in the past. Now, when I say larger, I really do mean it's going to be kind of big. Not in the fact that it's going to be a long video by any means. I think I'm done with the, like, really, really long content that I used to make a lot of the time. Because as much as I enjoy doing that, it definitely gets on my nerves whenever it comes to actually editing the videos together. and honestly, I think that the longest I will ever go on a video is The Legacy of Undertale, which was a whopping 3 hours, for crying out loud. In the announcements, I talked about the fact I want to do animated sections in this upcoming video. I've had a passing interest in animation for quite some time. Obviously, I've worked my art style in such a way that it would work well for animation. That was part of the idea behind it. But also, I've never actually animated anything before. It's gonna be kinda hard to do that, but the good news is, the script that I've been writing for it has been a little difficult in terms of the actual writing for it, because I went from basically having it just be a reference to one thing, to essentially, I want to inspire others to do what I did with this thing. And I think it looks pretty good so far. I finished the first major revision of it, and I think it sounds really good so far. That being said, the project is still a long ways off. You can expect other meanwhile sort of projects like this one, or I have another project that I will allude to later on. I have all the footage that I need, and the script is done, as I mentioned before. All I need to be able to do is voice out the script for the first time so that I can essentially get to work on editing everything together. It's gonna be a long time before I actually have anything, so definitely don't expect anything this year. Maybe like next year at the earliest, but I'm also gonna try to keep working on stuff so that I can at least upload once a month, because otherwise I'm going to spend months on this and then, you know, not have anything. As for future content, I do tend to be more on the side of variety content, because I've been around TF2 YouTube for a while, and I know that a lot of TF-tubers tend to have this mindset of like, well, they have a problem where essentially because they were a TF-tuber, now they can't be anything else. It's been a problem for the longest time, ever since the days of Moose Elk and whatnot, but then there's also people like Soundsmith and whatnot, who I obviously highly respect, who still does variety content. It doesn't get anywhere near as many views, but it's still great content, honestly. I love his content all around. He's just pretty cool, you know? And, well, on the note of not wanting to be a TF-tuber, I actually have another TF2 video planned. Oh, wow, more than this other one. This one is a much smaller project, in the regards that it's not going to take as much editing, like, it's not going to be as intense to edit as, like, the current project that I'm working on. I personally believe that this video is definitely an original concept that I've looked into, and I've not really seen anyone talk about it before, but the issue is that I have nobody to play this game with, and it requires a full 6-person party for long periods of time, essentially. So, honestly, I have some ideas for how I'm going to do this. I'm talking with other servers and whatnot, and I'm hoping to eventually be able to get a group together. And if you want to join in with this project, I do have a Discord in the link tree that I have for all my social media and stuff. On top of that, 3 Furry Games 3. I do want to work on that, but the issue is, while I've chosen like the general concept of the theme and whatnot, and the thing that ties together each of the games, kind of like how with 3 Furry Games 2, I wound up having them all be combat-focused. This next one is more adventure-focused, is the idea. Which is kind of broad, but it's also, like, at the same time, that's all I have, is that it's supposed to be adventure stuff. I do need to work on some things that I felt I could improve on, for example, more animations, more entertainment factor, such as, like, more humor and stuff like that, but I'm kinda bad at writing humor intentionally. That's a minor issue that I've always had. Another video that I want to do is sort of similar to that of a retrospective, but less about the game and more about the concept. I haven't played the game. I know that sounds weird, but trust me on this, it'll make more sense. I haven't played the game, but I've done a lot of looking into it in my spare time, and I've grown to respect it a fair bit more than whenever it first came out. I won't say much other than it was a fairly recent release, and I think it could be interesting. The only problem I could foresee is that it taps into my more pretentious side, I guess, because I do have that side of me where I do tend to be a little more pretentious about things, but you know what? I enjoy doing it. I like nerding out about things that nobody cares about, and you know what? I think it would be a fun video. I have mentioned in the past that I want to do something for Xenoblade Chronicles outside of the 2 videos I've already done. The 2 videos I've already done being the Future Connected video, which is still up, and the, what's it called? Xenoblade Problems. I have since unlisted Xenoblade Problems. It's still available, and if you have a link, then you can access it. But I do not have it available to the public because, personally, I just didn't like the way it worked out. It was definitely filled with a lot more negativity and whatnot, which is not what I want to showcase with this series in mind. I want to do a different structure eventually. Maybe even talking about all 4 games, honestly, because I like each of the games equally. It's just, I don't know, I feel like I was just I was in crunch time for that one, and I was also in a fairly bad spot, and that did definitely leak through, but yeah, I'm definitely wanting to work on a video for Xenoblade as a series. Also, in that regard, the sequel to Undertale that I mentioned in a prior video of mine, I think that it may be less of a sequel and more of a spiritual successor. Less to do with talking about the game in question, since tons of people are already doing that, and instead focusing in on the aspect I enjoyed a lot more from the Undertale video. I personally believe that it could be a really fun and interesting experience to do. I want to get back in contact with some of the people I worked with in that Undertale video, but the only issue I can foresee is payment, because I don't necessarily want to, like, not pay people. So it's probably going to be a long way off, honestly, because I've got other issues that I gotta deal with. Yeah, I think that's going to be about all I need to say in terms of future projects. Who knows, I could come up with some more stuff in the future. Might have some random videos pop up here and there that are completely unplanned, like this one. And I know it's not the end of the year, because I want to start having, like, yearly updates at the very end of the year. I think it would be a good little, like, channel tradition that I could have. Just at the end of every year, kind of go through an update of how things went, doing sort of like a year in review sort of thing. Only in this case, I'm definitely going to talk about the last 2 years a bit. Anyway, yeah, again, thank you so much for all of the love and support that everybody's been sending my way. I still cannot believe that this actually happened. Like, I've been doing YouTube for approximately 5 years now. Almost 5 years, I should say. I started, my first ever video that I uploaded was in January of 2018. Wow. And so that means that as of January next year, I will have been on YouTube for 5 years, and I am only just now getting 150 subscribers. It's absolutely crazy. I already mentioned how the Legacy of Undertale was meant to be like a callback to that first video that's since been deleted, and I really wish I could locate it. I've literally done tons to try and find that video again. I've gone through school hard drives from my family. I've actually taken the hard drive that it was originally stored on and used actual file, like, restoration programs in order to see if I could locate it on there. I've even gone so far as to see if I can maybe locate it via things like the Wayback Machine, and heck, even, like, going back in order to see if maybe I can get it off of YouTube somehow. But as far as I'm aware, the only way you can do that is, I've heard rumors that if you get about 10,000 subscribers and then you can talk with YouTube and they might be able to reinstate that video that's been deleted. That's a very definite maybe, though, and I have no idea. Is the video any good? No, definitely not. I would absolutely say that much. I'm looking at all my other content, and I will even go over that in the year-end video, but I can definitely say for a fact that, yeah, as for that video, I just want to see where I came from. You know, I started 5 years ago. I want to see what I was doing back then that has since changed. Anyway, time for the shameless self-promotion. I know Twitter may be going downhill a bit, but I do have a Twitter. You can follow me there. I'm not really active on there, though, so pretty much just video updates. But yeah, there's always that. I got a Discord server where I am, once again, looking for people to help out with a potential video project in the future, so I would be very glad to find, you know, other people who would want to help. And yeah, it is a TF2 project, so if you want to join, go on and join. I'm always willing to talk with people as well. See what y'all are interested in. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. Anyway, yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video, whatever it might be. So yeah, peace out, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day.